The entertainment industry is made up of, you talk about the celebrities, right? The entertainers in general, musicians, the journalists, the TV, TV shows, movies, the celebrities, athletes. The sports industry is also tied into the entertainment industry. All of that, YouTube, all of this. The entertainment industry is ran by three groups of people: the Jews, the gays, and gay Jews. These are the people that run the entertainment industry. Any critiques for any of those three groups of people, you could lose your whole career. Here, Candace Owens has been recently fired from the Daily Wire for allegedly promoting anti-Semitism. Okay. Now I'm going to read the description via the Shade Room, right? Candace Owens has been relieved of her duties at the Daily Wire. Owens began working with the Daily Wire in 2021, hosting a weekday commentary show for the company's website. The Daily Wire CEO, Jeremy Boring, broke the news in a tweet on Friday saying Daily Wire and Candace Owens have ended their relationship. Candace confirmed the news in a tweet of her own that reads, "The rumors are true. I am finally free." According to Mediaite, Owens' departure from the outlet comes after months of tensions between her and Daily Wire co-founder Ben Shapiro, who, by the way, surprise, surprise, is a Jew. Okay, over her promotion of various anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. Owens recently appeared on The Breakfast Club and spoke about an incident between her and Daily Wire founder Ben Shapiro. She says they had a misunderstanding regarding tweets she made surrounding Israel and Hamas, to which Ben replied that she should quit. During her sit down with Charlemagne, Owens stated, "Ben doesn't have the power to fire me." Well, look, man. Yes, he does. You know what I mean? And shout out to Candace Owens. Out of all the conservatives, you know, it's interesting. She was like one of the few, one of the few mainstream, popular conservatives, right? Out of all the popular conservatives that people love to lift in the air, she was the only one with the balls to ask questions about what's happening in the Middle East in terms of who's really at fault and who's at blame. Shout out to her for that, to be brave enough just to ask questions, because that's all she was doing. And if I remember correctly, she still condemned Hamas, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, if you just have any questions about the small hats, right? You have any question about these people, you know what I mean? Or all of you just saying, well, I see where Kanye West is coming from. You say any of this stuff, all of a sudden, now we got to take away your social media. Now all of a sudden, we got to take away your how you make income. You know what's interesting with Kanye West situation? He put the statement out there about the small hats running everything and controlling everything, and they basically proved him right by trying to take everything away from him. Imagine you basically prove him right to now I will say in 2024, somebody that is labeled an anti-Semitic person now in 2024, people don't even take that to the bank anymore, because you proved in real time that the small hats are one of the biggest villains out here in the people. The small hats running the entertainment industry are part of the big is one of the biggest problems out here. Not small hats in general, but the small hats running the entertainment industry. These people are the problem, if not the biggest problem. But like, people want to lift up guys like Ben Shapiro in the air, and these people. It was interesting. It was a lot of conservatives, I noticed, and it was interesting. It's crazy because you have the alphabet community basically supporting Palestine, and then you got the conservatives, particularly a lot of the Christian conservatives, in support of Israel. I would think you would think it would be reversed, but it's not. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest case of, I don't know if I want to call it irony, or is it really unironic? I don't know what to call that. you know. So like I said, shout out to Candace Owens on that. And now people always want to, I'll say this. People sometimes, because people have asked me, what is my position on what's going on in the Middle East on that end. Talking about Israel and Hamas and all that. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not gonna tell you who's wrong or right because these people have been fighting each other for forever. So I'm not even gonna tell you who's wrong or right because I low-key don't care. All I can tell you guys is this. I know who's gonna win. Hey, yo, man, that's cold. I know that's cold-blooded for a lot of y'all to hear. And y'all know, we already know who's gonna win that battle. We all know who's gonna win that battle. But in terms of people want to ask me for, no, what is your position? What is your opinion? And to you, I'll say this.
You don't force that on me. Come in and go answer that. Because what you want to hear, if you the answer you want, you have to go and be for that. No, you don't force that.
So you look, because I always tell you this, especially when it comes to war, everybody thinks they're the good guy. Everybody thinks they're the good guy. And somebody else is the bad guy. The gangsters, I'll tell you here, the gangsters, they think they're the good guys and we're the bad guys. The normies are the bad guys. This is how life works. So all I can tell you is this. I know who's going to win. We already know who's going to win that battle. Same with the, the Russia and the Ukraine thing. Right? I remember when they had issues. They've always had issues. And I remember somebody had gave me an open-ended question on one of my college assignments. And all I said was this, look, I said America should just don't interfere. Let Russia have Crimea, right? That's all I said. Just because really us interfering, it's just let him have it. Just let him have it because it'll fuck us over in the long run. That's all I said. Didn't even give a position for that. Now look at where we are. That's all. I even say whether Russia's right or Ukraine is right or who's wrong. I'm just telling you, look, let's just take that L on that end. Let them have it. This was in 2017. I said this. I ain't got no position on that end. Also, I said this on my live stream yesterday when I was just covering Candace Owens in general. I think people need to start doing research on the small hats. I think you need to do the research behind some of the unpleasant stuff about them. All right. Some of you guys need to do the research. And it will all make sense why some people are very adverse to the small hats in general. And I'll just